I understand you want to make an entertaining film, पर उसका ये मतलब तो नहीं ना कि you forget the mission only.
हमारी हर समस्या की मरम्मत नासा से करवाने जाएंगे तो हम सत्यानाशा हो जाएंगे.
Hi everyone, welcome to First Cut Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Mission Mangal.
दुनिया से कहो कॉपी दैट.
Based on the 2014 Mangalyaan mission by ISRO, Mission Mangal tries hard to pull together a true and inspiring story, but ends up being a dumb home science lecture being deemed as space science. Opening up with a rather interesting sequence followed by a failed mission, the movie initially tends to pull you into its narrative. But soon after, as the focus shifts to the real mission, the script just falls apart. Too many characters, too much of pep talking, very little reality, or for that matter, science. Our writer R. Balki oversimplifies stuff to the extent that he goes so surface level कि मूवी देखते देखते I was like यार मैं भी कल ही शायद propulsion engineer बन सकता हूँ. While the first half tries to keep things light and breezy, the screenplay feels too long, constantly hurdled by unnecessary oppositions by people at ISRO, people's lack of motivation to work, budget crunches, etc. etc. I literally felt that I'd grow old by the time the Mangalyaan actually goes into manufacturing. Talking about the extra people that come onto board in the Mangalyaan mission, it's quite possible that there was lack of motivation to work. But at the same time, I am sure just cutting a cake and then delivering a motivational speech can't just change their minds and they'll be like, अब तो हम जी जान से इस project पर काम करेंगे. As I said, काफी surface level. And mind it, I just mentioned it some time back, the budget crunch. The budget crunch is mentioned to be इतना कि the people are talking कि हम शायद पूरी cup of चाय भी ना पी पाए रोज क्योंकि budget का बहुत ज़्यादा crunch है. But at the same time, there is suddenly a scene in the second half where the entire area where they're working in gets a 7-star makeover. And not just a 7-star makeover, it is so Bollywoodish कि suddenly all of these people have a broom in their hand, they are painting and they are dancing along. Like, these are scientists of India at ISRO. Now, as you move into the second half, the focus finally comes to the Mangalyaan. But the writers just introduce it at the start of the second half and then forget about it. Because the movie is just trapped in showing the personal stuff that all of these various team members are going through. और चलो, तुम मुझे उनकी life story बीच बीच में दिखाना चाहते हो, I would like to invest. But at the same time, don't give me a life story जहाँ पर the problems appear at the right time and then they just vanish in a snap. And while all this personal stuff is on, suddenly you realize कि ओहो मंगलयान तो तैयार हो गया है and now it's ready for propulsion. But being trapped in its own Bollywood cliches, while everything is set to happen, the launch can happen any moment, suddenly problems after problems arise till they actually reach the proper deadline and everything gets sorted at the right moment. Now I said there are so many characters in the film, but there's not even a single character you will take home except Vidya Balan. Vidya Balan will kind of make you reminiscent of Tumhari Sulu because that is how her character rolls out. But that's the only character that has meat to it and you really want the Mission Mangal to get successful just because of the amount of inspiration she brings from within her. But मैंने इतना सब कुछ बोल दिया, but at the same time, I was in a full hall yesterday and I could seemingly feel that everybody was enjoying the film. But on the outside, it can just be this little crowd pleaser because at the core, it is an overtly lazy attempt at delivering such an inspiring story. I might have actually enjoyed the film in little parts, but its extremely dumb treatment in parts made it finally a cringe fest for me. I'm going with a generous 2 out of 5 for Mission Mangal. यार इस मूवी ने मुझे बस एक चीज सिखा दी कि होम साइंस और स्पेस साइंस एक ही चीज होता है. Not a very good takeaway, I'm pretty sure.